That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Got all of it, and for 6.
And that's the half-century for these batsmen.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was seen so... So early, the timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Yep. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Judging by shots like that, they're looking pretty keen to get their 100. A massive blow. That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Beer didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
With shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100 is up. That was a really well-timed stroke. I'm loving this innings. It's been built with solid strokes, and that was another one with immense power.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Really charging towards 3 figures now. Absolutely hammered that one.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. They took the maximum from that over, 36 coming from it. Brilliant. India are none for 175.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Sharma is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Sharma has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Nice shot.
The batsman gets their time.
It's a fantastic century. There's been some masterful strokes, and it's been composed throughout.
absolutely nailed it.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
The batsman brings up their century.
A century full of brilliance. They've been so composed right from ball 1. Beer should be really happy with his performance so far. Great stroke making and a fully deserved century.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Super piece of timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Nicely played.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Yep. Right off the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Middle that one, great timing. Javid shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Time that brilliantly. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Yep. Drives it into the covers. Fielders, no chance.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Going with spin now. Confident appeal. Could it be?
first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and the disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they've got out like that.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Good bit of timing there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Terrific touch. Cracks it away behind square for 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
End of the over. 17 runs coming from it. India are 1 for 294. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Power and precision in that shot.
No worries on that, to use a very Australian expression. Cut away with precision.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's the 150. It's been a very, very good innings.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Drives and misses everything. Could that be out? Looks so.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Misses everything.
Nice bowling. Yep.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Right out of the middle. End of the over, 22 off it. India are 2 for 316. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Super shot that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Brilliant. A reverse sweep, a switch hit for 4.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Strong appeal. It was full enough and shaping like it's going to hit. This is close.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now. After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. India are 3 for 336. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
They decided against the run. I'm not sure why, if I'm being honest. They would have made it comfortably.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Went downtown and did it very well.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Got all of it, and for 6.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really...